Hi, my name is Jacob Vollmer. I'm the owner of Skybird Roofing, and I'm out here at the property in Wake Forest for Mr. Lloyd White. And I've been instructed to do a repair on the backside of his roof and front. I'm on the back right now, and I am looking at a few spots, wind damaged spots that have been covered by the insurance company, but we've been tasked to repair these areas, and just these areas. And I just wanted to point out a few things prior to me doing this repair. I wanted to point out that clearly there's already been a repair done in this one area here. You can see the new shingle, and it shows up even better in person. But regardless, what I noticed here is a little bit of a red flag, and I just wanted to point it out. I always do this before any repair that I do. I look for items like this. Again, this wasn't done by me. This was done by a contractor previous to me. I'm not sure how long ago. But right away, you probably already know what I'm about to say, because you can see the courses above this repair have been damaged. This one certainly being the worst, where you can see even down to the fiberglass. This is likely, here I'll lift this up just gently. Yep. Okay, so this is like torn straight up. And then this is just as light as a feather. It has no structure to it at all. One little windstorm and this is going to look like this shingle way over here that blew over to the neighbor's roof. Hello, little guy. Yeah, not sure where that came from. Yeah, it's not going to be long before this flies right off. Meaning that whoever did this repair, not saying how they did it or how they performed it, but one thing I noticed is that not only this shingle, but this, and there's even soil signs on these two shingles here, are all damaged above. So now this all needs to be replaced. And I have a theory that this shingle is not repairable at all, and it's just going to continue to work its way up to the point where that's why I label roofs as not repairable in the first place. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to record myself doing a little repair of the shingle here. I'm going to look for any type of resulting damage after I do this repair. I forgot my hammer, so I'm going to cut to me coming back, and I'll have my hammer with me. All right, well, I promise I'm a smart guy, but I forgot my hammer in the car. I got it now, so we're good to go. Let me just show you this again. All right, so here's the site that I'm doing. Okay, boom. Nice and clean, no damage above this little area here. And I'm gonna get right to work. Here we go. All right, all finished up. I'm gonna show you a couple spots that are a concern to me. So it's mostly like in these upper edges where you can see it right away. The real danger is just like what's gonna happen over the next several weeks, and as you get some hot and cold temperatures and you get some weather, because I'm not gonna brush my hand on this, but all these granulars are loose right now. You can see where it's torn and the granulars have really fallen away in these areas here. This is just something where as I'm doing this, I'm listening as well for the actual fiberglass in this mat. And as I'm doing it, as I'm lifting this, you can just hear the fiberglass mat tearing, like the actual fibers ripping apart. So I'm just, I'm not only like looking as I'm going just to see what is or isn't the case, but as I'm going, I'm listening to what is happening. And now, where this used to be nice and rigid, it's just like barely has any strength to it. So it's mainly, it's only these two courses above it. Yeah, when you step back, you can really see it just here. These will really start to show themselves. This is like a faint little tear right here. Not a tear, I mean the fiberglass is torn, but this will really start to show itself. And as it starts to, as you get some weather, and as this has a little bit of time, just a couple weeks, it'll even begin to start to look like these terrible spots over here. So just clear evidence that this shingle is not repairable. So I would urge to be reconsider these repairs that need to be done on the back. I mean, we got to do all of these. We've got to do all of this. Well, you may not deem that to be wind damage. That just may be, hey, look, this is just mechanical, and who knows why this was replaced to begin with. I can't say. But even like we have a crease right here and this shingle here. So that's got to be replaced, and when it does, it's going to damage the shingles above it. So it's in my professional opinion that this, I would say that the shingle is not repairable, and we've got a lot of work to do here. So I would just go ahead and replace the backside of this roof so that we can get the right product in this roof back to pre-loss conditions for the homeowner. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye now.